When we think of superheroes, we picture capes, super strength, or flying through the sky, or, popular names that have broken history, made history. But what if I told you that the greatest superhero in the world is something we all have? That superpower is kindness. Kindness doesn't make headlines. It doesn't make headlines the way big achievements do, but its impact is extraordinary. A kind word can turn someone's entire day around. A smile can lift a heavy heart. A simple gesture, a door held open, a seat offered, a note of encouragement, and even word of encouragement from the community like this can ripple further than we ever know. Science even proves it. Study shows that kindness reduces stress, lowers blood pressure, and boosts happiness. Not just for the person receiving kindness, but also for the one giving it. It's like boomerang. When you throw it out, it comes back to you. But here's the thing, kindness is most powerful when it costs us something. It's easy to be kind when it is convenient. Does that sink? It's easy to be kind when it's convenient. The real test is being kind when it's inconvenient, when it takes patience, sacrifice, and courage. Imagine how different the world would be like if more of us choose that word of that that kind of kindness. And kindness isn't just about strangers. It starts at home, in our schools, in our workplaces, with the people we see every day, with the people we sometimes take for granted. A kind word to to a parent, encouragement to a classmate, respect to a co-worker. We underestimate the battles others are fighting silently. Behind every smile, there may be pain. Behind every calm face, there may be struggles. So sometimes one act of kindness is the lifeline that keeps someone going. So here's my challenge. Use your superpower today. Choose kindness. Even when it's not easy, even when no one is watching, even when you don't get anything in return. Because the truth is the world doesn't just need more talent or more success. It needs more kindness. You don't need a cape to be a hero. Every act of kindness is a chance to change a life. And when we all choose kindness, we don't just change lives, we change the world. Thank you and have a blessed evening. The power of positive mindset. Cultivating a positive mindset can influence your mental health, your relationships, and overall success. Why do I say so? Cultivating a positive mindset, thinking about you positively, can change the way you think, because you've already conditioned your mind to think positively. It automatically changes your perspective about things. Cultivating a positive mindset will also help your relationship, because you will always see the good in everything in your relationship. You will look more on the strength rather than the weaknesses in your relationship, because overall, no human is perfect. There will be negatives in human relationship. However, because you've cultivated a positive mindset, you will always look at the positives, the strengths in the relationships, and work on that, which overall help the negative aspect to be addressed. Cultivating a positive mindset will also help your mental health. Rather than slipping into depression, anxiety, it helps you to see things in a different light. We are not saying it's going to be making you to be delusional and not to know what is right and wrong, but you acknowledge that this is what it is, but you've chosen to be happy and to be positive. That way is helping your mental health. The thing is, there is difference between fixed and growth mindset. Fixed mindset is you're fixing your mindset over the negative in the relationship or negative in that thing which affects your mental health or affects your relationship. However, the growth mindset would help you to focus on the positive and believe that there is growth. This is a process. It will grow and it will become better. It will become better and overturn overall. It will be in the best place. Let's look at how small shifts in thinking can lead to significant changes in life. Some practical tips on how to reframe negative thoughts. Example, journaling. When you see things that you don't like, what do? We've just said journaling. Mindful techniques as well and affirmations. These are little techniques that we can use to reframe negative thoughts. When you see a negative thought, you journal that negative thought into reframing into positivity and then being mindful techniques, being mindful of what is happening and having an affirmation over everything in a positive way. There are a lot of challenges that people face when they're trying to be positive. And that is to say, you can choose to be positive. Some people will say it's easier said than done. You can choose to be positive, but this keep coming. How long can you remain positive? You will break down. We're not saying you can't break down, you know. You can actually be vulnerable to yourself as well. But it's about bringing yourself and dusting yourself and reaffirming yourself that, yes, this is what I am meant to be, I'm meant to do, and I'm gonna do it. So it's about staying positive in the face of the chaos, taking practical step to be, that's a conscious effort to be positive. And affirmation is also another key area. Having a self-affirmation that you are really committed to can actually also help. What affirmation do you have for each situation? What affirmation have you used that helped you? Leave that in the comments.